KUMI.com and streaming on the free CBS News app. Coming up here in the prime time edition, Oakland's food scene was just ranked the best in the U.S. Yeah, Oakland food is the best. Why they're flocking to the town. Taking the time to make sure. Oh, that's my. I'm over here in the corner. Good. I got one of these to get it started off with. I'm watching the dude. About to grab me something to snack on. What? I want to snack on. Big new. Get something to prop this up on one of my little bears. We in this thing. I need to charge my other phone. I'm about to do that right now. Let me get it out the door. Other phone, get ready to charge that. I highly recommend Zero Rest. For zero stress and zero mess, go to ZeroRest.com. Book an appointment today. After my car accident, so I called the Barnes firm. When that car on my motorcycle, insurance wasn't there, so I called the Barnes firm. It was the best call I could have made. She was already charged. Home, y'all. Feel good to be home. Feel good to be home. My big man. Feel good to be home. Just like the hard work and effort I put into winning games, Bernard and Serrata put the same dedication into fighting for their father. If you're in need of an injury attorney, trust the dedicated team of Bernard and Serrata to be on your side. I ain't even gonna waste my time explaining stuff now. Not too much. Let's just speak on things that I ain't gonna explain too much. And many of us wish we could go back in time to ask our grandparents questions about our own family histories. So how do you preserve those stories passed on from one generation to the next? Well, as we celebrate the Filipino-American History Month, I spoke to a South Bay artist who used simple watercolor paintings to unlock the memories of his grandmother. Lost forever. I work in ink. I like to work simply. Simplicity in creation comes from a memory burned in the soul of Kenneth Tan. I try and relate it to a story or a memory that she shared with me. Stories from the past turn into pieces of art today. A generational journey shared between a grandson and grandmother. I think we set off on this path together. I don't know, I'm still walking it. Still trying my best to keep our work going. The origins of their work can be found in a dusty briefcase. So this is where I keep all of her original paintings. Simple watercolor paintings that began in 2014 after Kenneth left his job as a graphic designer in Southern California and returned home to San Jose to help take care of his grandmother. And one day after breakfast, we're at the kitchen table, and I said, "Oh, what do you want to do today?" And she said, "I want to do something for purpose." Together, they found that purpose creating more than just a bond through paper and brushstrokes, but also getting a full picture of a life rediscovered. She would tell me stories, her life in the Philippines, stories from World War II, growing up in the Philippines. And I wanted to remember painting that Mama made. She said she painted the Cape of Night. That simple painting became this. A picture of a national hero of the Philippines named Villamor. So Villamor was a Filipino pilot from the Philippines who fought for America during World War II. Now, right now? When the war reached the Philippines, she ran for the hills. So get it now? Climbing into the mountains. No, just whenever overhead. Just come back, Mama. The dogfight. She saw planes dogfighting overhead.
I got a name, Chan's name.
Story of his mother and sister, as well as himself. And
wow, Ryan, that was a really special story and some beautiful art. Let's take a live look outside right now. This is the city of San Francisco. A cool shot there of Trans-America Tower. And let's check in with Zoe Mintz, meteorologist, in our forecast as we continue transitioning to fall. And also, remember that we're falling back this weekend.
Yes.
In an extra hour.
We're falling back. It's Halloween on Thursday. We have a lot to look forward to. Rain chances as well. There's a lot of positive things in our future. I know it's very stressful out there right now, so let's just think on the positive and enjoy a quiet and a calm evening of weather out there. Our overnight low temperatures all across the area. They're going to dip down into the 40s, maybe even upper 30s across the North Bay by tomorrow afternoon. We're going to need a couple of degrees cooler than what we felt today as another cold front is on the way. That cold front could be bringing us some rain by late Wednesday evening. Tomorrow afternoon, though, it will be quiet for most of the day. The earlier parts of the day are going to remain dry, just a bit more cloud coverage. We'll be seeing 60s all the way from our inland areas down to our coastal communities and up across the North Bay. Doesn't matter where you are, 60s are going to be the name of the
Let me go
day
get your
for
cat
tomorrow. But what also is going to arrive tomorrow is more cloud coverage ahead of that frontal boundary. So maybe a little bit of fog overnight. It shouldn't be too impactful. That frontal boundary will arrive, as you can see, with quite a lot of cloud coverage. This, again, is going to bring better chances for rain. So I want to take a wider look and show you exactly what system is bringing us this potential for rain, because it's a pretty big one. And the majority of the moisture, as usual, is going to go up across the Pacific Northwest. But you know what? We'll take all of the moisture that we can get this time of year. And luckily, some of that is heading our way Wednesday and Friday. So let's take a look at both those systems, because, again, that first system that's going to arrive late tomorrow afternoon and evening, it's going to bring us more widespread shower and maybe even an isolated thunderstorm. But it's not going to be as heavy as our secondary system that's going to even heavier chances for rain by Thursday. So that was the first system, and then that second system arrives Thursday afternoon, or Friday afternoon and evening. That's when that next system is going to arrive. So Thursday afternoon and evening should remain quiet and clear. I'm going to break it down for you, though, hopefully help show you exactly when the rain is going to arrive tomorrow, because that's going to be our first round of rain tomorrow evening. Again, most of the day is going to quiet and dry, but by later evening hours, that frontal boundary is going to arrive. It's going to bring rain across the North Bay beginning at around 8 or 9 tomorrow evening, and then it will continue to push down across the Bay Area into our overnight hours. This is a loop from 9 all the way through 2:30 in the morning. So most of us are going to get a light dose of rain throughout the overnight hours and into very early Thursday morning. But the good news is by Thursday afternoon, most of the activity should be clearing out of here, and it should be a lot quieter. Although the clouds are going to stick around and maybe an isolated shower across the North Bay, your Halloween trick-or-treating forecast should remain dry. For most of us, it's going to be a bit chilly out there, though, so that's something to keep your eyes on. And we're going to be seeing more chances for rain on Friday afternoon and evening as another frontal boundary moves in, more widespread potential for rain and even heavier rain showers. So by the time that we're done with all of the rain, wrapping up by Saturday afternoon, we could be seeing anywhere from a couple tenths of an inch to upwards of an inch of rain, especially across the North Bay communities. We'll be seeing 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.9 potentially even in San Francisco. So it all kind of depends on where you're located, but I can say with certainty, rain is on the way over the next couple of days. Again, luckily, it comes on Wednesday evening and Friday evening, sandwiched in between Halloween. So luckily, if you have any trick-or-treating plans, you shouldn't need to grab your umbrella, just your jacket. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Zoe. Coming up here on the Primetime Edition, we're introducing you to some of the culinary magicians, if you will, who just helped Oakland earn the title of Best Food City in the nation.
The Reading Hope Report is sponsored by your Bay Area Audi dealer.
For those of us living with HIV, the cost of critical medications can be devastating. That's not right. But Prop 34 will finally help. Prop 34 reduces the cost of prescriptions for the most vulnerable patients by permanently allowing California to negotiate lower Medi-Cal drug prices. And 34 makes wealthy pharmaceutical corporations spend taxpayer funds on patient care, not CEO perks. So vote to end the prescription pricing scam. Yes on 34.
We had such a great experience with Empire, we would recommend it to anyone.
Real customers share their stories about Empire today.
As a matter of fact, we already have. Customer service and the personal touch is really where it's at. The quality, too, is important to us, and the quality was great. I mean, we've had people come in our home and say, wow, this is really beautiful. Where'd you have it done? Empire.
800-588-2300 today.
All right, everybody down. This is a robbery. Keep quiet. Nobody gets hurt. Law Brothers. What are you doing? Are you whispering? We're standing right here. We can see you on the phone. Yeah, hang it up.
I'm sorry, I can't. It's a client. Make sure you tell them they will pay unless they win. I wish our lawyer had that deal.
The Law Brothers are always there for their clients.
Fancy guys do criminal law.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime election.
I'm making America great again.
It is about two different visions. This November, your vote counts more than ever. San Francisco's get an immersive look at the people and politics shaping the future of the country and the Bay Area. Join us as we help you make sense of your choices. KPIX, your election headquarters. Well, if you're looking for some dining inspo, Oakland was just recently named the best food city in the entire country. That is according to the Condé Nast Traveler Reader's Choice Awards. Kenny Choi explored Oakland's diverse food scene to get a taste of why the town took top honors.
There's a cadence to the chopping of all kinds of meat at El Paisa in East Oakland. Jennifer Del Toro's family is proud of their one-of-a-kind offerings.
The mix of the suadero with the chorizo. Since my aunt makes the chorizo, it has our own unique flavor.
It's a taqueria with distinction, a Michelin star not even her family thought was possible when they opened their first and only restaurant in 2007.
We didn't know we were gonna get it. We just got the envelope and we opened it. We're like, what is this? Yeah.
According to the Michelin Guide, this Oakland institution is widely hailed as the temple of tacos. Its regulars tout the freshly prepared vegetables, sauces, and chopped meat to order.
I really love the different kind of meat they have here. Like, I love some tacos, tribe tacos.
Condé Nast Traveler's Award naming Oakland the best food city in the United States is based on more than 500,000 reader votes.
Just the place to be. It's so diverse. It's got all these different cuisines and spices, and it's still affordable. It's not all bougie.
Closer to downtown Oakland, Abu Raya boasts its Japanese-style fried chicken sandwich as a must.
Classic, just like with the barbecue sauce and like open face, it is a beautiful thing to behold, and people are usually so surprised how much food it is.
Manager Arzabet Saucedo and other businesses believe it's Oakland's diversity that brings with it a wide range of ethnic cuisine and healthy competition among eateries.
We have so many people who just want to bring their culture and bring their community and share it with people so that they can carry that on.
For Jennifer Del Toro, her family's journey from Mexico to Oakland and a Michelin star continues.
We're all proud because we're a team and we all work together to do the best, give everybody the best.
It's just one reason Oakland is the best food city this year in the country.
Coming up next at 9, a high-tech way to fix decades of housing discrimination. How artificial intelligence is helping to right wrong. Push to add a sense of security for San Jose businesses impacted by rampant crime. Thanks for being with us tonight. We have more headlines and weather coming up in a couple of minutes here on Pix Plus.
Tell me somewhere you see people wandering around naked.
Doctor's office. What the feud?
Sign in right there, please. Hold on, move my nipple. Just sign right there.
Family Feud. Tonight at 10 on Pix Plus.
When the truck hit my son, I had so many questions about his case. I called the Barnes firm. It was the best call I could have made.
Call the Barnes firm now and find out what your case could be worth.
When you have moderate to severe eczema, it's okay to show off. With Dupixent, show off your clearer skin and less itch. Because you have plenty of reasons to show off your skin. With Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists, you can stay ahead of your eczema. It helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema to help heal your skin from within. Many adults saw 90% clearer skin. Some even achieved long-lasting clearer skin and fast itch relief after first dose. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor. Show off to the world. Ask your eczema specialist about Dupixent.
When a truck hit my car, the insurance company wasn't fair. I didn't know what my case was worth, so I called the Barnes firm.
I'm Rich Barnes. It's hard for people to know how much their accident case is worth. Let our injury attorneys help you get the best result possible.
The Connors are here.
Hold on to your hat.
Welcome to the Connor family. The Connors, weekdays at 4 on Pix Plus.
It is Tuesday evening. I'm Ann Makovic. Your stories tonight on the Primetime Edition.
Instead of us going through everything, gotta find too calm and looking for these words. We've identified it.
Righting wrongs when it comes to decades of housing discrimination. How AI is putting that project into warp speed.
Well, as one system departs, another one arrives. More rain is on the way, but will it impact your trick-or-treating plans? I'll let you know the details on how long the cool air is going to stick around as well, coming up in just a bit.
Vice President Kamala Harris delivers a closing argument on the National Mall. I'm Natalie Rand with her message and former President Donald Trump's response with 1 week to Election Day.
The economy is a top-of-mind issue for voters across California and the country as a whole. How voters in our state will have a key question to answer on the future of the minimum wage.
And using art to keep ancestry alive. These helping artists preserve
This is we want. Let the shit that off.
I think we set off on the path together.
From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Primetime Edition on Pix Plus.
Thanks for being with us this evening. I'm Ann Makovic. These are tonight's primetime headlines. The man who attacked the former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband in their San Francisco home was sentenced today to life in prison without the possibility of parole. A jury convicted David DePass of state charges for his attack on Paul Pelosi with a hammer back in October of 2022. Those charges are on top of a 30-year sentence DePass received for his federal conviction. A federal judge has allowed pro-Palestinian student activists to give their side of the story in a lawsuit.
Unlike some other ones, so you could go
A
along.
Jewish advocacy group is suing the school for anti-Semitism on campus. The lawsuit was filed last year. The group argues that Berkeley failed to protect students and faculty from discrimination and harassment for not clearing
Y'all in the long. Look, y'all over here waiting because y'all know what time it is. I'm like, this is a good one. This is gonna be a good one. He got red balls. Like, this is gonna be a good one. Let's hit the light so y'all can see my black self. Yeah, I'm in here watching the news. I had to go take the cats in, the wifey. Take wifey the cats in to eat some fig Newtons. God bless America. Home sweet home. You know, at least gotta have a 2-bedroom. 2-bedroom. Look at how bold coming. So family could stay with you. But my family over.
Honestly, although the leaves are not changing as much as they do in the Midwest, so that's what I'm not used to. But you can still crunch on them as you walk out the street, so that's always fun. Either way, it's quiet and it's calm out there. But I'm going to tell you, this time tomorrow night, we're going to be tracking on our radar the rain on the way. So if you have any evening activities to do, maybe you want to take a nice walk out there, grab a jacket if you do so, because temperatures are feeling chilly out there. They're in the 50s all across the Bay Area, from our inland areas all the way to the coast. It is jacket weather, and we're dipping down to the 40s overnight tonight. But again, like I said, a line of rain at this time tomorrow night will be approaching the Bay Area. And it's really interesting. We can actually see that line of rain just by taking a look at satellite and radar. This line of rain is visible from space. It's actually a really large storm system that's bringing us the chance for rain into tomorrow night. You can see that low pressure system just swirling across the Pacific Northwest right now, and that cold front, again, it will be heading our way by tomorrow. This is a loop of our clouds over the next 24 hours. It is going to be cloudier tomorrow, and it is going to be a lot more moist. The cool air sticking around as well. I'll write down the details for the rest of the Halloween week of weather ahead of us.
That's how they go around the globe right there, okay? That's where the tilt. We at the end of the world. Let's go.
1 week to go until Election Day, and Vice President Kamala Harris delivering her closing
Another
arguments
round
at
for a
nation's
while.
Capitol tonight. That comes as former President Trump is speaking in Pennsylvania and Florida. Natalie Brand has the latest.
Vice President Kamala Harris promised to put country above party. She spoke to tens of thousands of her supporters on the National Mall with the backdrop of the White House.
It is time for a new generation of leadership in America.
This is the same spot where former President Donald Trump spoke on January 6, 2021, before a group of his supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol. The Harris campaign says it chose the location for the symbolism and to strike a contrast.
Donald Trump has spent a decade trying to keep the American people divided and afraid of each other. That is who he is. But America, I am here tonight.
I like to be hit listen to this type of stuff. And I can vote. I like to hear good stuff. I don't like to hear threats and all that. I like to hear, you know, need a woman's touch, man. Should have did it with Hillary.
Trump's rally on Sunday, which was overshadowed by racist rhetoric towards Latinos by a comedian speaking at his event.
It was like a love fest, an absolute love fest, and it was my honor to be involved.
Trump defended the Madison Square Garden rally and said in an interview he didn't know the comedian. Tuesday night, he rallied in Allentown, Pennsylvania, a majority Latino city where Puerto Ricans make up nearly a third of the population.
Kamala, you get out of here.
Several Rican voters. More than 50 million Americans have now voted early, including a record-shattering 3 million in Georgia.
So meantime, President Biden is walking back comments made during a Get Out the Vote call for
He better get out there. Biden better.
President Trump supporters were garbage. He was reacting to remarks from people.
Don't ask me who I'm gonna vote for. 'Cause what have they done? I mean, what do I stand to gain?
I don't know the Puerto Ricans that I know, or Puerto Rico where I'm in my home state of Delaware. They're good, decent, honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters. His decency is unconscionable. It is un-American.
So the White House says President Biden is referring to the rhetoric as garbage, not Trump supporters. The former president said it was terrible to say a thing like that. Trump, of course, has repeatedly referred to those who don't support him as the enemy within. Taking a look at our state capital, that's in California. Juliet, you've got a closer look at some of these statewide decisions voters are making.
And the minimum wage is on the ballot. Prop 32 would increase the minimum wage from $16 an hour to $18. It is an effort to bring it closer to the living wage. Amanda Harris spoke with a minimum wage worker about the realities of making ends meet.
Louis Tadini has been working on the right recipe to make his salary work.
It is very challenging
what's that?
both go to school and maintain a standard of living on the minimum wage.
Tadini is a bartender at Pub House and a senior at UC Berkeley. While he is a
scholarship to help with tuition is on him.
It's still not enough to like make ends meet every single month, and I do have to borrow money.
Proposition 32 raises minimum wage from $16 an hour to $18 incrementally, reaching $18 by 2026. In some cities like San Francisco, San Jose, and Berkeley, where Tadini works, minimum wage is already $18. He says living on $16 would be impossible.
I would not be able to survive just point blank. Like, there's no way I could be able to do it.
According to MIT's living wage calculator, the hourly wage needed to live comfortably in the Bay Area is actually $29.87. Cal State East Bay professor Mira Barger says raising the minimum wage could help currently making significantly less.
Improving their ability to meet basic needs like rent, food, and even healthcare. And when wage workers have more disposable income, they're more likely to spend those.
Elements of the measure include the California Grocers Association, California Chamber of Commerce, and California Restaurants Association.
Prop 32 is going to raise the prices of everything. Groceries, eating out, clothing.
Can't take it anymore.
Well, then you know what to do.
Along with higher prices for consumers, these groups make the case that Prop 32 will hurt small businesses. Barger says there's merit to this argument.
There may be some initial adjustments for
Go ahead.
businesses, like reducing hours or even reducing the number of jobs.
Go ahead, y'all.
But for Tadini,
Go ahead, good.
all minimum wage employees making $18 an hour. I asked him if he believes most of the people he serves understand what it's like to make minimum wage.
Yeah.
I'm about to bust open one of my packs.
That was a really quick answer. People are pretty wealthy here. So they didn't really need to work those jobs. That's cool, understandable. But
Well, the chop. It's gonna be a chop like y'all used to seeing this month.
He hopes when people cast the vote.
What time you got back today, Quan? No, let me get a hat for my head, man. There goes a mask. Cool. Throw the jump. See, this how G where we incognito where you can't tell us one. You can kind of have it like flipped a little, like that, yeah. One thing is to stretch it out when you do this, so you want to wear it kind of, yeah. But I wear it back on my head because I got a preacher's head. Getting the packs out. My zone, I'm gonna be on here for a while, y'all. So, I can play some music. I'm gonna play some music.
If their drugs cause a death. It also creates a new charge called a treatment-mandated felony, requiring people to go to treatment instead of jail. Opponents of Prop 36 say will hurt crime prevention and slash funding for drug treatment programs. CBS News Bay Area is your election headquarters. Track all the results on key races and measures.
I need to go downstairs and get. I got some shit.
Streaming on the CBS News app. And
Well, with 1 week to go before the election, it can certainly be a stressful time just watching this race play out, no matter what side you're on. We're going to hear from health professionals coming up on why anxiety is on the rise. Coming up on the primetime edition, a six-figure setback for a small family-owned cigarette shop in Oakland. It's not the first time thieves have smashed into the front of their store, but the police union says is preventing officers from cracking down.
New security cameras have been installed along Cully Road. The city says it should help reduce crime and vandalism in the area, but small businesses in the Lions Plaza say that this is long overdue.
And using AI to write and restore injustice in the housing market. Now, researchers are coming through tens of millions of documents in days instead of years. Also coming up in the Red Gold Report, the 49ers hyena getting
California's leading newspapers are all warning about Prop 33. The San Francisco Chronicle says 33 is a recipe for disaster that makes it nearly impossible to build. The Daily News its property rights. The San Diego Union Tribune says 33 discourages new housing construction. The Sacramento Bee warns it makes no sense. And the LA Times concludes it could make the housing crisis worse. So vote no on anti-housing Prop 33.
Warner.
When your child has
Got
moderate
hella
skin
incense burning.
it's okay for them.
We like Jamaicans. You see hella Bob Marley pictures.
Their clearer skin and noticeably less itch with Dupixent.
Tupac.
Because children 6 months and older
Gotta get some Nipsey Hussle. We went down to LA to get Marathon clothing. Couldn't though. Oh, we gonna order some. She'll love that. Get us some Marathon QUAN. She'll love that.
source of inflammation inside the body that can cause
She'll
eczema
love that.
to help heal your child's skin from within.
I need to be modeling for Marathon.
Severe. Tell your doctor
Hella
about
yoke
new
to
or
cut
worsening
out.
eye problems such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection.
I can't even grip it.
Asthma medicines without talking to your doctor.
Can't even grip it, bro.
Show off to the
I had to do this for y'all.
specialist about to
You know, home sweet home, man.
This is the 49er Experience on KPIX.
Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like home. They're like, do you want to know? I just sit here with this. I got my own G thing. I'm good. Scoot y'all closer. Sit y'all up. Yeah. Put on there. But y'all need some music or something? Tell me what you want. Dance party.
roll out 2 new mobile camera trailers to try to tackle vandalism and robberies that are affecting a lot of businesses. They're focusing on the Tully Road Eastridge Business Association corridor. A.K.A. St. Cyr spoke with business owners in the area looking for a sense of security.
Krista Sanchez runs a beauty supply store in the Lion Plaza and says she's seen business after business fall victim to vandalism and robberies.
There has been a fair amount of crimes. We do have a lot of homeless individuals who live directly across the street who tend to migrate over here.
The plaza is right next to Tully Road, a strip she says sees lots of violence that sometimes spills into the shopping center. Sanchez says nearby businesses like a massage parlor and a dentist office have been
Wakanda forever.
gunfire and
Vibranium power. Together, we will win the battle. I am Black Panther, the king of Wakanda. For Wakanda, my claws can tear through anything.
You know you gotta have money to buy one of these. I thought I was gonna have a baby. Like Shaq, where y'all know when you think you gonna have a baby, you cash out. You see all them little stuffed animals in the bag and all that.
Vibranium power.
Crazy about the kid.
I am the Black Panther. Wakanda forever. Vibranium power.
the camera systems can be moved anywhere deemed necessary.
In good condition.
The mayor said any search only reviewed if there are reports of a threat.
Delete the data routinely. We do not, as your team chief, keep data long term unless it's being actively used in an investigation or prosecution.
While the program said it's implemented, Sanchez says she have in reducing crime.
I see it
I'm gonna lay up with a player then. Well, let's do it then. You wanna lay up with a player. Put that over.
The city of San Jose also moving forward with a speed safety camera pilot program that would detect and cite speeding vehicles. San Francisco has a similar program. A Stanford University project is using artificial intelligence to shed light on patterns of race-based housing discrimination. They've been sorting through millions of historic documents, and now a new AI-powered tool can dramatically cut down on that work. Our Kenny Choi explains how.
I gotta get that bro shit out of here, man.
Because of these racial covenants have long-lasting effects due to the kind of community that they signal.
The Reg Lab says the AI model will save more than 86,000 person hours for the county.
Instead of us going through everything, but trying to comb and looking for these words, they've identified it, so now we can just do quality control and move ahead with that package to California to get the process complete.
For reporters like Singh, it's a godsend in righting a wrong efficiently with the help of AI.
Researchers determined only 10 developers were responsible for 1/3 of the identified covenants. They say that shows developers had a lot of power in how Santa Clara County was set up. Speaking of live outside, let's get another check on our forecast. We've been calling it Halloween around here. Still not a couple days till Halloween. Zoe, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, luckily, rain is on the way, and luckily, again, it's not coming for us during Halloween. So any trick-or-treating plans you have, they should not be ruined by any sort of rain showers. Not to say an isolated drizzle can't be ruled out, but it's going to be a lot more active Wednesday and Friday. Tonight, though, it is the calm before the rain, because tomorrow night at this exact time, I can almost guarantee we're going to be tracking some sort of activity on our satellite radar. Overnight low temperatures are going to be quiet. They're going to be calm. They're going to be chilly,
Let me
especially
grab my cord so I can connect with my other phone.
those high temperatures, sorry about that, or those low temperatures in the 40s from our inland communities all the way to the coast. We're going to be seeing some sort of 40 degrees, maybe 50 in Redwood City if you're lucky, but likely still going to be feeling that spooky chill for this time of year, how we should be feeling for late October. North Bay communities down into the valleys, temperatures getting down to the low 40s, potentially even upper 30s. That's definitely going to be the cold spot early tomorrow morning. By tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be warming up, and not as warm as what we felt today. Likely going to be seeing those temperatures in the 60s all across the Bay Area. But we're also likely going to be seeing dry air for a majority of the afternoon. Yes, there's going to be a couple of clouds out there, but as we're going to be stepping out for the later parts of the afternoon and evening, that's when the thicker cloud coverage is going to arrive. That thicker cloud coverage will be spilling further inland and bringing us the potential for even more rainfall. We saw some yesterday, and more is possible tomorrow evening. So let's break it down.
Come here,
What we
girl.
can expect tomorrow night. Likely it's going to be arriving to our North Bay community at around 8 or
Come here,
9
girl.
p.m. So this line of rain, again, going to be arriving tomorrow evening, and it's going to be an overnight system. North Bay communities feeling it first, then it's going to push down across the peninsula, across these Bay areas, and it's going to impact basically everybody in the Bay Area. Everybody's going to see some sort of rain overnight, and this is at 2:30 a.m. early Thursday morning. So the Thursday morning hours might be seeing a little bit of rainfall, but it's quickly going to clear by the afternoon. Not expecting all too much of anything. So Thursday afternoon, can't rule out an isolated drizzle across our North Bay community, especially. The clouds will stick around, but it's likely going to remain a lot dry all the way until Friday. Friday, we're expecting another line of widespread showers and maybe even an isolated thunderstorm. And this one is going to be even more impactful and bring even more rainfall. So total rainfall all the way through the end of the week and maybe even continuing into early Saturday morning. It's going to be pretty impressive. Half of an inch all across the Bay Area, even down into the Santa Clara Valley and San Jose, upwards of a half of an inch to nearly an inch. Closer to the coast and up in North Bay communities, San Rafael, you'll be seeing over an inch of much needed beneficial rainfall through the later parts of the work week and into early Saturday morning. By Saturday afternoon and into Sunday, that's when the drier air is going to arrive.
I'll be honeycomb. I'm about to go handle my business tomorrow and go honey cupcake and honeycomb up.
It comes just in time for your Halloween, but again, your Halloween should start with rain both Wednesday and Friday evenings. All things
Halloween ain't no.
Thank you, Zoe.
No, mandatory celebration day for me.
A remarkable Bay Area artist, bridging the gap between generations. How he's making sure his family's stories and history will never be forgotten.
Been a long day? Turn things up with KPIX Late Nights. Join our team for the news, laughs, and games. Me too. That'll keep you going all night long. The Late News with Sarah Donchie. The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Then After Midnight with Taylor Tomlinson. The best part of your day starts tonight at 11. Only on KPIX.
Well, yeah.
When a truck hit my car, the insurance company wasn't fair. I didn't know what my case was worth, so I called the Barnes firm.
I'm Rich Barnes. It's hard for people to know how much their accident case is worth. Let our
I'm my cat.
insurance help get the best result possible.
Andy just got that big promotion and is off to Dallas.
Man, she relaxed. She's sitting down.
And the Johnsons,
You know what time it is.
what do they all have in common?
Well, I got another snack on, girl.
John buys Bay Area houses, provides an all-cash offer.
That's the last one.
No repairs, no fees, and it goes on your timeline. Just call 510
This work.
or find us online.
God bless America.
I'm currently in the U.S. Army Reserves.
God bless the world, you know, everywhere.
When I applied, the process was pretty quick.
Especially the God-fearing country.
Here I am, 17 years later. I'm currently a canine handler with my partner, K.A. She's a narcotics canine. It's in a great position. So when you're leaving with something like the U.S. military or any armed forces, you're looking for a good, comfortable job to get into, this is where you want to
After my car accident, I wondered what my case was worth. So I called the Barnes firm.
Hi, Rich Barnes. Is your accident case worth more than insurance offers? Call the Barnes firm now to find out. You might be surprised.
So the 49ers are getting the next 5 days off for their bye week, but one defensive back said he would have rather kept playing. Vern Lunn explains in today's breakfast by thieves, and it is not the first time this has happened. The police union says officers want to crack down, but can't. And as the calendar turns toward Election Day, now 1 week away, are you feeling more and more stressed? I sure am. And we're going to hear from Bay Area voters and give you some tips on filling out.
Wildfire prevention.
Clean, safe drinking water.
Nothing is more essential for California. That's why we need Prop 4. With early detection and critical equipment, Prop 4 prevents devastating wildfires.
Prop 4 protects our drinking water supplies from contamination and prepares us for droughts.
These are big challenges for California, and Prop 4 brings solutions. Join California firefighters.
Join water quality scientists. Yes on 4.
It's Empire Today's biggest sale. The 50-50-50 sale. 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation. That's right, half off your entire project. You can save thousands. Empire's 50-50-50 sale won't last long. Don't miss 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation. 800-588-2300 Empire.
Today. Oh, I'm ready. I'm definitely not ready.
If your worries include a malfunctioning garage door or a desired upgrade, Right Way Garage Doors is here to make those concerns disappear. Click the link or call us today for a free estimate.
Need to sell your home fast? Worried about the hassle? Fix-ups, listings, showings, and surprise fees. They all take too long and cause stress. But you don't have to deal with any of that. Let us help you sell your home quickly and easily. John Buys Bay Area Houses provides an all-cash offer for your home in minutes.
He almost took my job.